Okay, so some other things came to me after that last video and just what we're going through and stuff. Feet down, feet down. I do truly need I don't know the words, okay, like support and like, and especially needing like, hopefully at some point, something in my kid's life that helps him with what he's going through. He's had to he's, all my emotional stuff started coming up when I became a mom. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like my healing process started because I became a mom. So, but that has also brought us a lot of connection and bonding and like amazing moments and all that. But it's just been me and my kid. And because he's internalized a lot, he can't speak a lot of stuff. I know that that's why he acts it out physically. Nonetheless, it's getting dangerous now because he's getting older. He could go to juvie or have to, I don't know what would happen. Like, and there's not, all I can do is try to be a space holder and then communicate the best I can and not have a reaction on my end. I don't know what more I can do. I did put him in timeout when we got home. I was very stern with him. I didn't speak that much to him. Like, but I'm even, having to figure out how to handle it moment to moment. And without masculine role models in his life, and we can't afford karate or whatever. Something like that would be amazing for him. And so stuff like that is genuinely like concerning because that, going forward, it could still be that I'm single mom in it alone. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. And having a tribe of women would be amazing. And that would, for me, for sure, that would make my heart feel so much safer. That would be incredibly nurturing. Like, that's absolutely something that I want. But I'm speaking about this because this masculine energy is I see that he has a savior part of him, and that's such a commonality with the masculine. And but the problem, there's not even, that's not even a thing. Like, I'm already on the trajectory of trying to let God be my savior, but also like you couldn't even do that in my circumstance. You couldn't be there for me in that way because me and my person are far apart. So, I know it's hard for men to see women in pain, but there's this, or to see us struggle, but I need to be able to use social media to speak about my journey and what I'm going through. And I don't expect people, if I show up and I'm like, there are for real moments, more and more and more doing this on my own has allowed me to because I have trust issues. And I think my person also has that. And that's one of the harder ones because you start to lose faith in the universe, you lose faith in people, you lose faith in everything when you spiral out. And, but I've done it so many times now, and I've learned how to create that stability within. But yeah, it has had it, because I see, even when I say my life is in shambles, that's a perception. I recognize that, like, I'm creating stability within, and at this point we've been trucking it in survival for a while, so it's not like that's like new. But this also, I don't just want to keep doing this, especially when it's like that's not the first time that's happened with my kid, but the older he gets, the more it becomes, if we don't heal that pattern, it's a danger. And I hate that. And I'm on a healing journey to help to heal these things, not to turn a blind eye to it. This is just what's coming to me. Like, I've learned not to judge my pain. I hate that my kid has had to see me like in just so many days of tears and like just losing it sometimes. But we have been in isolation for 2 years now, and making the best of it. And I also don't want to just put the rose-colored glasses on and pretend like things are fine. But there are those moments of just like, I try to make it play and stuff like that. And like, just try to find the laughter in it, or whatever, like whatever it is that we're going through. But there is stuff like what happened yesterday that it's like, if he's a couple years older, like someone might take him. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Cause it amazes me that there was only one time when I think I told this story when we were in Publix, where there was a group of men that came up to help me with him. He was having more of a meltdown. Like, it used to be more of like a meltdown type of thing, especially with like the biting. But then, when it comes to like actual hits, that's a separate situation. And, the last thing that I want is for my own kid. I mean, like, that's my job, is to protect both of us. And I know it's because he's struggling to communicate some things, and he feels the tension that I feel, and etc. I know it's not like a personal attack when he does that to me. So it's like, I don't want, both of us deserve to have more support in our life. And I do appreciate any comments that are like that are uplifting, or telling me that I'm strong and putting me back in my power. That's beautiful, and I love that. But yeah, let's not fight on social media and provoke each other. And I don't need people to save me from my pain, or save me from the situation that I'm in. It is scary sometimes. It's hard facing it. It's hard moving through it. But at the same time, God, like, that's my trust issue coming, like, whatever that is, wound, whatever that's called, pattern that pops up. It's like, we've been trucking it alone. And yet, we do need to find our people. Like, and I want to keep opening my heart. I don't want to push people away. I mean, if I could afford it, like my kid being, like I said, in karate or something like that, I think would be just any kind of masculine role model, or in like a safe space in that way, I think would benefit him. Okay, that's it. That was just what was coming through me.